Hello everyone, welcome to the Skill Academy. Are you doing virtual trainings right now? Yes, I think most of us are doing that right now. Not only we, even our supervisors, our team leaders, the various other people in the organization, the managers, all of them are doing the virtual trainings and virtual meetings right now. But did you train all of them on virtual platform skills? Oh no, you missed it out. No problem. I am here to rescue you. So I think you already got to know that the topic for today's video is virtual platform skills. Later in the video, I will be sharing with you a quick checklist which you can see in the morning and prepare yourself for a virtual training session. I think this is a very interesting topic and need of the hour. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Hello everyone, my name is Mansi. I am your host and trainer for today. Keep your people learning when you go virtual. So this video is for those people who want their team to know what virtual platform skill is or who themselves want to learn about it. I would like to tell you that this video is not on the software training, how to do a training on Zoom, webinar or any other software. This is on a softer part related to the elements which a trainer requires to conduct these virtual sessions. So let's get started. So while researching on this topic, I found out that it is the same skill set. The same skill sets for which I have already prepared one video. I have given link of that video in the description box below. You can check that out. That is based on the basic platform skill. But there are three broad parameters which you need to add on your basic platform skills to develop your virtual platform skill. And those three parameters which came out after the research are increased role of technology, different strategies to engage your audience now, and necessity of multitasking. So let's learn more about it. So multitasking effectively. I hope all of you believe that while we are doing an online session on any platform, we need to multitask. There are various things which we have to do. There are various movements on our laptop screen. People are writing on chat, few are raising hands, few have closed their camera, few are not able to listen to us because plus with that we need to present, we need to have our own dialogues, we need to have a list of activities because we need to engage them. So there are multiple things which are happening when we are doing these online sessions. So become an expert in multitasking. I would recommend you to prepare, to practice and do a dry run or a pilot run. Now, here technology takes the center stage. It is not you, neither your audience. It is the technology which has taken the center stage now. So take time to practice, as I have said before. But in case of technology, we are never sure. We need to have a contingency plan. We need to have a plan B and always learn to cope up with minor disasters. And the very important thing is, when these technologies failure happen, don't panic. Be calm and be professional. It is very important for you to create a very comfortable and learning environment for the audience also. So it is advisable when you start the session, the first thing you should do is give them a complete A, B, C on online etiquettes. Design something like this, or you can do it as per your wish. If you want to create a very comfortable learning environment, then it is important for you to build a very good rapport with the people whom you are training. In the same way we used to do in our classroom trainings also. Make them feel heard. In an online session, it is a big problem that sometimes we only speak and we are not able to hear our audience because we are not seeing them on a full screen view while presenting. So we miss out few people. So it is important to guide them that they can put it on a chat box, or you can give a pause to your training session and see a complete view, or you can schedule a time that this is the time when after half an hour we will discuss all your questions. So make them feel heard and make your session very interactive. They are at the comfort of their home. There are a lot of distractions at their home. So you need to make it more engaging so that they participate. So now it's time to accelerate our virtual training skill. For that, you need to plan for your training. You need to practice for your session. Then you need to do some great work in execution. And finally comes the feedback of your session. I hope all of you remember this picture. This picture floated on internet a lot. But this is not a new picture. This is Professor Robert Calais talking live on BBC from his home in 2017. But this become viral now because I think most of us are doing online training. So you can see that he is very nicely dressed up. He has his right background. He was all set and a professional look. But then also there was something which he missed out. Now you can see in the picture. In the second picture, you can see a kid charging in. So he missed out locking the door. Like in our classroom training, we plan for the activities, we plan for the props, whatever we require. Same is the case in virtual activities also. Yes, here also we require some props and activity, but along with that, there is a more deep planning required. We also need to plan for our background. We need to plan for our grooming. We need to plan to lock the door. We need to plan that there is no dog barking outside. Whatever is the distraction which close to you, need to remove those distractions before you start the session. And become a subject matter expert, you need to practice your subject also, which we do in a classroom session also. Then during execution of the session, you need to remember to use visuals, a lot of visuals now. Because people are seeing you on a screen now, so these visuals will be engaging for them. Weave in a story to enhance that engagement, and always focus on non-verbal communication also. So I have seen people in a few training sessions, because of the internet bandwidth, they ask the participants or even they themselves, they close the cameras. So that is fine in few cases if you have a big issue of internet, but I won't personally recommend that. So while doing an online session, I would recommend you to keep your cameras on. Also, you need to ask your participants to keep their camera on, because that is where it is easier for you to have a non-verbal communication. Also in online session, our feedback is very important. We do that in classroom training also, but we usually do that in the end of the session. For a virtual session, I would recommend you to do these feedbacks between the sessions also. So you can just ask them, how are we progressing? It is also important for you to, as I've said before, you should always switch off this presentation mode for some time and look at the complete view of participant, check the chat box, and I will also recommend you to handle the audience objections. It is not important that as and when the objection is raised, you have to immediately answer it, but yes, you can put that in a parking lot and answer it later on. To a virtual session, and if that is not at all engaging, people will not sit in your session. They might leave it. So engagement activities are very much important. I have also posted one video related to the team building engagement activities, which you can do virtually, and I have mentioned the link in the description box below. You can check that video also. I will be coming up with more of such videos. So now it's the time for a quick checklist, which I said. Set up your space, check. Appearance, check. Get familiar with the software, check. Audio and visual, check. Close all the notification in your system and other application pop-ups, check. Background, check. These are quick 6 points which you must check before you go for a session. Every time you should do this check, because sometimes I have felt my system notification open and it distracts the audience. So that was all from my side. If you like the video, give me a big thumbs up, share it with everyone whomsoever you think virtual platform skill is required for them or for their team. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right now. Don't miss it. Also hit the bell icon so that you can get the latest update on my channel. If you have any suggestions or if you want a video on any specific topic, do mention that in the comment box below. See you again in the next video. Bye bye. Thanks for watching Skill Academy.
Subscribe our channel and click on bell icon for the latest updates.